All right, so in this video, let's try to learn about some real-world inequalities, like inequality problems. And we're gonna, we know that inequality, that's a relationship between two expressions that are not equal, right? No, like equation, right? And we know that like equality, we may have, for example, less than or equal, like, less than or equal, right? And we may have greater than, like greater than or equal, right? We have, for example, less than without equality, right? Less than, and we may have greater than, right? And let's suppose we have this example here. I got like, for example, let's suppose I get like speed, like S for speed, right? And I have like less than or equal to 70, right? So this is like for speed. This is like for speed, right? So we can say, like, for example, that like drivers might drive at speed which is s no greater than the posted speed limit of 70 miles per hour, right? So it's going to be no more than 70, or at most the maximum speed. So the maximum speed will be like 70. The maximum will be like 70, right? So the driver cannot drive no more than 70 miles per hour, right? So at most, at most speed, it's gonna be 70, or no more than 70, right? No more than 70. The maximum speed can driver drive is no more than 70 miles per hour, right? And let's take another example about, like, for example, let's suppose I have this one here. Let's suppose I have A for age, right? And let's have like greater than or equal. So it's going to be greater than or equal than, for example, 17, right? And let's see, like, we can, this is for age here. This is for age, right? So for example, the requirement, as someone can go to, for example, like like a police department, right? So just example, like, the person's age must be at least 70 years. So the minimum, right? At least 70 years. So the minimum, like the minimum age will be like 70, will be like 17, right? So the minimum age would be like at least, right? At least 17, at least 17, right? So we have like greater than means like minimum, at least. We can have like no less than, no less than, right? Or greater than or equal. So let's take another example where we have, like, for example, A, like age, right? Less than 19 years old, right? For example, like you cannot be like 19, you have to be less than 19 in order to be, eligible to go to high school, for example, in the US, right? So you got to be smaller than 19, or maybe like, got to be younger than 19, or fewer than 19, or below 19 years old, right? Below 19 years old, below 19 years old, right? Or smaller, right? In this case, we're gonna call it like younger, right? Younger than 18, or fewer than 18, like fewer than 19. Sorry, fewer than 19, right? Or less than 19, less than 19 years old, right? So this is like when we have less than, right? Less than, not less than or equal. No, you gotta be less than 19. Not the maximum age is 19. No, you got to be less than 19. All right, the last one I want to talk about is when we have greater than, right? Like, for example, let's suppose we have size of, for the measurement is greater than 19 inch or 19 meters, for example, 19. So it's going to be like greater than, like S, like the size of greater than 19, more than 19, larger than 19. If we're talking about the age, it's going to be like older than 19, right? And also we can have like above 19, right?